Hello, my dear students. How are you all, beta? I hope all of you are fine. So, without wasting time, let's start our today's topic, that is tenses. First of all, we must know that what are tenses and their types. Okay, now let's start with the definition of the tenses. Tenses refer to the time of an action. The tense of the sentence is determined by the form of the verb used therein. What does it mean? Tenses refer to the time of action. It means when the action took place, or it is going to take place, or it is going on at this time. So these will determine only by the form of the verb used in that sentence. Let's understand this with the help of flowchart. Present tense, past tense, future tense. These are the three main type of tenses. Present tense tells about what is happening currently. Okay, and past tense tells about what has already happened, and future tense tells what will happen later in the future. So with the help of the examples, first see the first example. I live in USA. It means at present, currently. Okay, I lived in USA. Lived in USA means you are talking about your past. You might not be living at present. And I will live in USA. It means you are doing your future planning. In future you will be living in USA. Now students, let's start present tense in detail. Today we will take only present tense. Present tense is further divided in four parts, that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Simple present tense, you can call it present indefinite tense. What is the sentence structure of present simple tense? In this we use subject plus V1 or V1 plus S or ES plus object. First form of the verb is used with I, you, they, we and plural. First form plus S or ES is used with he, she, it, singular or name any. For example, she goes for a walk daily. If we are to use it with I, then I go to school daily. Affirmative sentence, I do my homework every day. Negative, I do not do my homework every day. Interrogative, that is, do I do my homework every day? Here we have used do as a helping verb also to form negative and interrogative sentences. Now, first of all, we will take simple present tense. What are the uses of simple present tense? Where it can be used? Simple present tense indicates an action that is generally true or habitual. And here I have written some adverbs or adverbial phrases which are often used in this tense. These are generally, rarely, always, often, sometimes, never, on Sundays, once a week, once a year, once a month, etc. Present simple tense is used to denote a habitual action. For example, he walks to school. It means it is the habit of that person. Daily he goes to school while walking. General truths. The sun rises in the east. This is the general truth. This is the universal truth. Okay, honesty is the best policy. It is also used for a future event that is a part of fixed timetable. The match starts at 9 o'clock. It means the timetable for the match was already fixed. We can also take some examples of habitual action, that I take tea every day. It means it has become my habit. Okay, some more examples of general truth or universal truth. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Let's come to the next point. It is also used to introduce quotations with the verb say. For example, Keats says a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Keats was a very famous poet. In one of his poetry, he said, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. It means here we are to use present simple tense. Present simple tense is also used in the running commentaries on the supporting events. For example, Rahul passes the ball to Rohan, who kicks it past the goalkeeper. So students, present tense is used to express or denote habitual action, general truth, to introduce the quotation, and in the running commentaries. Now let's move to present continuous tense. What is the sentence structure of present continuous? In this, subject plus is, am, are plus V1 plus ing plus object is used. Okay beta? Am is used with I only. Is used with he, she, it, singular or name any. Are is used with you, they, we, plural. Let's make affirmative, negative and interrogative sentences. I am teaching you. I am not teaching you. Am I teaching you? So this is the sentence structure of present continuous tense, means whatever is going on at the time of speaking. Now students, let us study about present continuous tense, where it can be used. Present continuous tense indicates an action that is taking place at the moment of speaking. Okay, whatever is going on at the time of speaking. I am teaching you, you are listening me. At this present moment, we are doing this. It is also used to express an action in progress, but not necessarily at the time of speaking. For example, we are attending online classes these days. It means not necessarily at the time of speaking, but these days this work is under process. Okay, it is also used to express a definite arrangement in the near future. I am going to my grandmother's home next week. It means you have already planned for your future. But here keep one thing in mind. The time of the action must be mentioned in this case. Here next week is mentioned here. Present perfect tense. What is the sentence structure of present perfect tense? That is subject plus has or have plus V3. V3 you can call it past participle form of the verb plus object. Where has is used? Has is used with he, she, it, singular or name any. Where have is used? It is used with I, you, they, we, plural. You can call it Ayu Devi. Okay. Now we will make some sentences. Affirmative. We have just completed present continuous tense. Negative. We have not just completed present continuous tense. Interrogative. Have we just completed present continuous tense? Present perfect tense indicates an action that has been completed sometime before the present moment with a result that affects the present situation. For example, he has had a bad accident. Perhaps he is in hospital. This is the effect of the accident, that he is in hospital. It is also used to express recently completed action. You have learned present simple and present continuous tense. Means recently we have completed these two. Dear students, here I have written two sentences to clear the doubt between present perfect and simple past tense. He has finished his work at 10 a.m. It is completely wrong. He finished his work at 10 a.m. It is correct sentence. Why first one is wrong? Because present perfect tense expresses the completion of an action by now and not an action done at a definite time. Here in this sentence, definite time has been given, that is 10 a.m. That's why it is completely wrong. I hope you understood where to use present perfect tense and past simple tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Sentence structure: subject plus has or have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Now already I have told you where to use has or have. Let's frame some sentences. Affirmative. Miku has been learning tenses for 10 minutes. Negative. Miku has not been learning tenses for 10 minutes. Interrogative. Has Miku been learning tenses for 10 minutes? Present perfect continuous tense indicates an action that started in the past and is continuing at the present time. For example, he has been sleeping for an hour. It means the action started 1 hour before and still it is continuing. It is also used to express an action which is already finished but whose effect or result still persists. He is shivering because he has been bathing for an hour. The result, the effect is shivering, and the reason was he has been bathing for an hour. Since and for is used in present perfect continuous tense. Where to use for? For indicates duration of time. For 4 days, for 2 months, for 10 years, for 1 hour, for 1 week. And since indicates a point of time in the past. Since morning, since Wednesday, since December, since 2005, since 5:11 a.m., since last week, since last month, since last year. In this way, for and since can be used. I hope you all understood present tense. In the next video, we will study about past tense. Be safe and healthy at your home.